So today will be no episode. This will be my live on a Huobi live event. And this is my first time. And it's great to see you guys. Unfortunately, I'm not able to see you guys here because it's just a Zoom. I'm doing right now in a Zoom, so I'm not able to see how many of you are attending right now. And hope it's many of you. So let's get started. In my episode, my live event, I will be talking about what's happening right now in crypto market. Because right now we can see that the crypto market is quite, I would say, undecisive. Whether is it going to go up or going to go down, it's really uncertainties. Okay, so in today's episode, I will teach you guys. I will actually do some sharing on it. It's just a very what they call a chill sharing today. It's not going to be very formal. And of course, the topic I'll be sharing will be how to hunt a good cryptocurrency in the market. Okay, so I believe right now, can we get started? Is everybody? Let me check because I have my apps here. Right? Yep. Yes, we can get started already because since they have around 600 old people. Okay, let's get into this event. So right now I'm having a website here, the Huobi homepage. If you guys don't have a Huobi account, feel free to have an account here in Huobi. Okay, so first of all, we have to go through the fundamental news first, which is the CNBC weather, how is the stock market is doing. So right now we can see overall the stock market today looks very healthy. It's green in color. Overall, it's fine. So let's head to the fundamental, which is crypto fundamental news. So I usually like to use Crypto Panic. If you guys want to read all sort of news, Crypto Panic is one of the good platform to see the overall news in crypto industry. So right now you can see there are plenty of them, but I will only go through Bitcoin first because Bitcoin is the pioneer cryptocurrency. So Bitcoin movements does affect other altcoins. Okay, so I have already go through, and right now we have seen that Bitcoin trader eyes 38,000 dip as Kelly Woods confirm a 1 million BTC price target by 2030. So I would say this is a very normal. This is not so they call important about it because she sees that 1 million BTC per BTC in 2030. It sounds possible, but it has about 8 more years to go, and you wouldn't know 8 more years what will happen. And you can see that there a lot of experts are doing technical analysis on Bitcoin, and you can see Bitcoin has fallen back down into this chart pattern. Okay, so let's go on. And I think this is a very good news. This is a Michael Saylor. Biden effectively green light Bitcoin with his recent executive order. So this is a very good news. And you can see that remembering MicroStrategy announced, and MicroStrategy has bought another an additional 4,167 Bitcoin on April 5th of April, which is the 3 days ago, which is they bought another one. And now he averaged about 30,000 per Bitcoin. So they have Michael Saylor, which is the MicroStrategy right now. They are holding a bunch of Bitcoin, averagely about 30,000 per Bitcoin, which is a very, very good news too. When you see all these whales are purchasing Bitcoins, meaning that they actually knows that the Bitcoin price is considered very cheap right now. Okay, so other than that, of course, there are some bad news, but all these are just not so lah. Okay, so usually what I do is I will actually go through the fundamental news first. I'll go through each of the news, see whether or not there is any significant, important news that we need to take note on that day. So usually what I do is either I go to Crypto Panic or I just go up and Google up crypto news, and you can see there are plenty of news that you can go through. Okay, so this is the latest news and Miami blockchain event. There are plenty of them that actually went and go to this blockchain conference in Miami, which is great. Everybody are into cryptocurrency industry. So let's get into the technical analysis, what is going on to Bitcoin. So I myself like to use TradingViews. If you guys don't know what TradingViews, you can just check it out, because TradingViews has a lot of things in terms of like what is the latest news and everything. You can see everything. Even there are people also commenting and chatting, and you can see those people comments, what are the comments and what are the latest events are happening. Okay, so looking at here right now, what I usually do is I will usually look at a Bitcoin chart. But before even I go dive into a Bitcoin chart, I will look at the total market cap, because this is the total or the whole crypto market. And right now, the whole crypto market is staying around 1.97 trillion of market cap. It was around 2 trillions and it went all the way down. So this is to see whether or not crypto, is it on the bearish side or on the bullish side? So looking at here right now, if we put a what they call a horizontal line here, we can see that, oops, it already falls below the resistance zone, which is support zone, sorry. So right now it has the possibility to go even further down. But good thing is, here to here, this section, it has a very strong major support area. So it seems like it's holding there. So right now I would say that it's like a consolidation market. If we look at daily chart, it looks better. So you can see this is actually a very strong support level between this area and this area. So I would say these two areas are holding pretty strong. Okay, so looking at total market cap, seems like it's bearish. The whole crypto industry are bearish. I'm not biased, okay? I'm not ready to the biased type of person. I will always say, oh, it's very bullish. Everything's bullish, bullish, bullish. Go and buy now. Okay, so I'm not that type of person. So if it's bearish, I would say it's bearish. If it's bullish, I would say it's bullish because it is based on technical data. So technically, it shows that it's very, not say very bearish. I think neutrally bearish. And the second chart I will look at is the Btc Dominance, which is the altcoins, how the altcoins are doing right now. So looking at here, we look at 4-hour time frame. It seems like the altcoins doesn't seem like it's doing well also. So how do you want to measure, right? Whether it's the altcoin season or the Bitcoin season, because usually people like to say, hey, it's an altcoin season right now, it's a Bitcoin season right now, and this is how you actually look at it. When you look at total market cap is going up, okay, I just give you a tip. If the total market cap is going up and the Bitcoin is staying stagnant, and BTCD, which is the dominance, is going up, means that the altcoins it's the altcoin season, which is altcoin season is going to rise. But let's say if it's another way around, of course, the altcoins are going down and the Bitcoin is going, which is the Bitcoin season. So if both are going up, then it's Bitcoin and altcoin season. Okay, that will be pretty quick tips for you guys to look at whether is it the altcoin season or Bitcoin season. So right now it seems like the altcoin is not doing very well. It stays at the support line here, just right above this support. Okay, so it has the potential to, how do I say, floats around this area continuously until it has a decision making whether to go up or go down. So bear in mind, you can see that the moving average line 20 and the 50 seems like it's going to cross over right now. And this doesn't seem like a healthy moving average. It looks like a consolidation moving average. So When it consolidates, it will look something like that. So the candlesticks might just fluctuate around this area and try to break this moving average line 20 and 50. So I usually use 20 and 50 moving average line to actually see where is the nearest support and resistance straight away without even drawing any horizontal line. And if you break through these, which we call the moving average line, which is support resistance, then usually it will be a very bullish trend. Okay, so yep, looking at Bitcoin dominance seems like it's still bullish, bearish. Sorry, it's bearish. So nothing much to say here. So that's the reason why most of the altcoins are just consolidating around that area. If we look at ADA is a good example. It just shoot all the way up. I would say, yeah, all the way up, and then it just dropped. The reason why is because we see the RSI is too high and it causes the overbought. That's the reason why it went all the way down. And you can see this is the support level. So if ADA want to drop even further or consolidate, it will be consolidating around this area, which is the $1 to $1.07. So it will just fluctuate around here, hoping it has the decision making whether to continue to go up or continue to go down. So let's get back to Bitcoin. And right now we can see Bitcoin also seems like it's consolidating around this area today, which is on the daily chart. So if Bitcoin, you see, right, Bitcoin has already broken the support area. But right now, this candlestick is trying to go back inside, which is this descending triangle, if you want to call it. Okay, so it's trying to go back inside, then it looks like a busted descending triangle, which is a fake breakout. So if it doesn't manage to go back inside, then most probably you could see a downside, which looks something like this, and it will try to break this 42,000, and if it does, then it will go to this area, which is around 40,000 area. So this 40,000 area, this 38,000 to 40,000 area will be the support zone for Bitcoin. And you can see earlier, I think, yeah, somebody said that 38,000 did. Yeah, this 38,000 did. So it's kind of true that it has the possibility to go even downwards. So right now, I would say if you are a spot trader and you want to buy Bitcoin to keep, I would suggest around this 39,000 to 38,000 to 40,000 area is the best time for you to purchase some Bitcoins to do some dollar cost averaging. If you have Bitcoin in your bag earlier on and you want to buy more, then I think around 30,000 to 40,000, it will be the best time for you to buy. Okay, so looking at the RSI, it seems very stable. It's staying around, I think, 47.65. So nothing much there. Yep, nothing much there to talk about because it's kind of stable right here. I actually input the cursor highlight so you guys can see clearer. So it's kind of like a stagnant, hopefully doesn't go way below. But usually if the RSI is staying below 50, then most probably the price will go even further down later in the evening. Okay, so that's all for Bitcoin and altcoins. I would say, like Ada have just mentioned, but the Dogecoin is somehow quite interesting. I would say, like yesterday, a few days ago, it actually shoot all the way up, and that's the reason. The reason why is because I actually seen this news somewhere here, which is the Doge price soar as Elon Musk featured Doge using drones during the cyber audio events. So you see, most of the events, like most of the hype events, you can actually search it in a crypto panic, and it will be very useful for you in future. Okay, so I think should be that. And Solana is fine. It's staying around the support area, which is this moving average line. It's still staying above the moving average line, and it seems still very bullish, I would say. It's still very bullish. So it has a possibility to like reverse from here. And you can see that the RSI is trying to reverse, but it's struggling because the total market cap is quite stagnant. That's why there's no volume to push even further up. But I would say that Solana support level should be around this area for now. And worst come to worst, it should be around this area, which is the second moving average line, which is this moving average line 50. Okay, the blue one represents 20 and the red one represents 50. That's it. Simple as that. Ethereum seems fine. Ethereum, it seems like it's hovering around this moving average line. 20 is kind of, I would say, consolidating. And you can even draw a trend line. It's kind of like going upwards. Of course, you can also argue that it's already a breakthrough, this one. Yeah, it's already breakthrough, but this is also another support line. So in order to go even further down right here, it must first, it will usually go up and then test this support before it go even further down. Okay, so but of course, if you go up, then it will be best for us because Ethereum going up to 4,000 back is a very good news for us because I think last year till I think this year till now, Ethereum has not been above 4,000, if not mistaken. Yeah. So right now, yes, Ethereum is the same. I think most of the altcoins are the same. Okay, if who likes Shiba Inu here? I couldn't see people comments here. Well, let me see if I could get the live going on my. I don't want to see some people comments. Anybody likes what do you call Shiba? Any Shiba holders here? Any Shiba holders here? Let me open up my live so I can see people are commenting. Wow, it's kind of lagging here. Yep, I see Shiba, yeah. Yep, for people who, I mean, there are people that don't like memes tokens. Yeah, some of you that don't believe in memes, but I would say this token actually made me a lot of money. Why? Is the reason because I actually purchased Shiba at a very early price. It was around 8 zeros. I don't know how many zeros, 8 zeros. And I actually found Shiba during the time. It was through a Facebook group. Somebody actually commented and shared about Shiba Inu. So the time was this the start. It's just the starting of the hype of the Dogecoin. So I found it quite similar where the Doge, Doge is the dog of the Shiba. And that's the reason why I actually accidentally clicked on it. And I still remember the first time when I looked at Shiba, the first page was the Dogecoin killer. It was crazy. And without even thinking, I just for the sake of supporting, memes token, and that's the reason why I actually bought some Shiba during the time. And yeah, it makes a lot of money from here. So how Shiba works is, the name of the Doge and the name of the Shiba sounds very similar, familiar. When actually Elon Musk tweeted about Shiba, they use the word Shiba because Shiba is the what they call the photo of the Dogecoin. And that's the reason why Shiba actually went up so high in value and suddenly it just surged like crazy. But that's the reason, if you're talking about memes token, right? If you want to hunt for memes token, so let me give you some good idea how to actually invest on memes token. Invest on memes token usually is based on luck, I would say. And it's based on the keywords that most influencers would use. Because when you talk about memes token, mostly memes token are, search or, price value or the value of the tokens. It depends on the communities and also the influencer. How strong is the influencer is. Example like the NFTs also are based on influencers. So basically, most of these memes tokens that doesn't have strong technology or strong fundamental behind to support it, usually most of the time influencers play the best role to hike up the price. So same goes with Shiba. Because the Shiba community is strong, that's the reason why Shiba has a lot of value today. But since that the market is quite bearish during, I would say, this year, that's the reason why Shiba has dropped and has fallen. But the good thing is Shiba has not been fall below this support line. If you look at here, the overall trend, you can see that Shiba has been stagnant around this area. And you can see that the trends are getting very healthy, I would say. So it seems okay. It seems like a descending triangle, but it seems very bullish. I would say if during the next bull run, right, very high possibility that Shiba would shoot up in value very, very soon. So we have to wait. We have to be patient, I would say, for the next bull run. Okay. So, yep. So I think right now it's 8:30. So let's get into the next topic, which is how do you want to hunt cryptos? How do you want to hunt good cryptos? So this one is very depending on your self-preference. If you are hunting for at a higher ranking coins, then you won't expect it to give you high return. But if you're hunting at the lower rank coins or projects, then you are expecting a high return. Okay, so we are actually based on the market cap, and looking at the market cap right now, it seems like this is how you actually hunt a token. For example, I love ADA, I love Cardano. So usually, how do I want to know whether Cardano is a good project or not? Usually, what I can do is either I Google up Cardano, either I look at the Twitter, I look at the social media and see whether what is Cardano. Read about all the articles about Cardano, it's a good ecosystem, and all this will actually give you a conclusion whether the project is good or not. Okay, so yep, Cardano is one of my favorite. I'm a very huge fan of Charles. Yep, and I believe that Cardano has a lot of potential. Okay, so let's get back to how to actually hunt a crypto. And first of all, you can either go to CoinMarketCap, not CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap is another way of you looking and hunting for good gems, or good cryptos, good tokens. Okay, so CoinMarketCap in long term is called cryptocurrency calendar, and you can see all sort of tokens or projects are listed here, which is you can see CEEK, listing on Huobi. You can see Taipei Fest, Meetup, and so on and so forth. So you can see different projects have different events, and you can actually read up. Okay, for example, if you like, I would say Solana, and you want to know whether Solana have some events that actually help to push up the value or not. So you can actually type Solana here and see whether it actually pops up and look at, of course, this is a Solana chain, and yeah, these are all the tokens. So Solana doesn't have any, but you get a picture, right? So if you want to like search for a certain coins events, and they think that the events can give the hype for that token, for the price value to go up, then this is a very good place for you to actually search. Like for example, just now I searched Cardano. You can see Cardano were held Basel hard fork 30th of June or earlier. So these are some of the news that you can actually catch on, and of course, if you don't want, you just want to search for good coins, you can actually search here. And let's say if you search, for example, I searched and I found out Xenon. So I actually click on it and I just want to see. First thing I want to see is the website, and of course the white paper. I'm gonna go through everything here and make sure that it's healthy to invest, because you are investing on a certain, like I would say, a certain project, and we want to ensure that when you're investing on a certain project, make sure you're investing not based on hype, it's based on belief, what you believe. So if you believe on this project, you think that this project is something different compared to other projects, then it's good. No matter what people say, you just invest some and just let it be. Okay, so it's a good thing for you to look at CoinMarketCap, Twitter, Google, crypto articles. There are plenty of crypto articles. You can even look at Crypto Panic. You can see here, right? There's a blog word, Bitcoinist, Crypto Briefing, Decrypt. All these are all articles. You can actually click on it and look at all the news that you can find. Okay, so crypto articles, YouTube, of course. If you love that token and you're not sure about the project, search in YouTube. I believe there are plenty of influencers that actually shout out the project, and try to look for those not biased influencer. Okay, and of course, last but not least is the Facebook group. Okay, so for example, I see Xenon. I need to read what is it about. If it's possible, you can go through what is a white paper, and if you don't even understand what a white paper is, then just go at YouTube and let the influencer try to explain to you whether you understand or not. And you feel like it's good. The second thing is look at the social media. Social media, usually you can find, I would say, is all the way down. No? Oh, here, too bad. Usually they will have like social media like Twitter, Telegram, or others. Or here, they put it on top. Okay, so you can actually go into each of the social media, and what you want to see is whether the community is active or not. That's very important. If the community is like a so-so, then you have to think about it. If the community is very active and very organic, and I think you can consider to invest. Last but not least, of course, like I said, look at I would say, look at the coin market cap. If it's listed in coin market cap, look at the market cap. Like for example, this is Xenon, and I will type Xenon here. Yes, it has that. Great. And you want to see the market cap here, which is 44 million of market cap. Yes, this is very, very low market cap. If you compare to Bitcoin, it's about 1 trillion. I mean, it has been 1 trillion before. And compared to 1 trillion over 44 million, of course, this will have a lot of potential to hype. It's like Shiba Inu at the early stage. If you believe in this token, just buy it. Who knows if it's times 10, or I would say times 10 is 440 million. Here is times 10, it's about $70. So it has the possibility to go up to $70. This is how you actually set a target for yourself. And for example, if you think that Xenon can surpass, for example, Solana in future because of some reasons, and Solana is right now at a market cap of, for example, 60 million. So you just 60 billion. So we just multiply with whatever it costs to make it 60 billion. And this is how you actually get the actual price of Xenon in that coming future. And for example, if you invest right now for $7 for one token, who knows, the $7 for one token can end up like $700, $7,000 in future. So this is how you actually harness cryptocurrencies. Okay, so yeah, I think it should be it. Any Q&A? Do you like Solana? Yeah, definitely. I like Solana. Solana and Cardano has different vision, I would say. Yeah, it's quite different, very depending on, I would say, which project that you prefer. Solana has reached its peak. Cardano is just starting. No comments. Yeah, I would say Cardano is just the starting of the iceberg. This is the tip of the iceberg. There are plenty of more things. Because of the ecosystem, they actually just started to launch whatever decks that they have. So you can see there are plenty of developers are actually creating their tokens, their project under Cardano smart chain. And you can see that the TVL of Cardano is keep on increasing daily by daily. So the TVL plays a very important role. And yeah, the total value lot, I would say, very important role. And even though Cardano, I think TVL is right now top 20 or 20 something, but you can see that Cardano is keep on rising every single day. Yeah. So I would say Cardano, if you want to buy Cardano, right, I would say any price between below $1, I think it's a good price for you to purchase ADA. It's a good price for you to buy ADA. What coin should I buy now? If you're looking at like a midterm risk, right? I'm not so sure whether R0 is let me see. $2.35. When I actually purchased it, it was around $1 around 96 cents, and it right now rise around $2, staying around 400 million of market cap. It's a bit if you believe in LF0, right? I think you can actually buy LF0. But if you're talking about like what do you call, not low risk, I would say Ethereum you can buy. Anything below 3,000 you can purchase. Solana, everything below 100 you can purchase. XRP actually quite good, XRP, right? I think today news they have like a XRP news where is it? XRP news. I actually seen it somewhere. XRP talking about the NFT stuff. Yeah, here. Ripple announced a new release to support advanced NFT functionality, which is very good news for Ripple. For people are hardcore fans of XRP. I believe that there are plenty of you that are hardcore fans, holders for XRP. And yeah, if you love XRP, this will be the very good news. New release to support advanced functionality details. You can see that people are talking about, they are pushing the NFT support in Ripple. So NFTs are going to Ripple, which is a good thing. And yeah, if you want to buy Ripple's XRP, it's great. Other than that, you can actually purchase, like I say, ADA. Terra Luna is quite interesting. Terra Luna has been like over 20 something ranking. It just jumped all the way to top 9 right now. Luna is something that you should take note. Luna is definitely a very good project. I would advise you guys to buy some. Avalanche, good. I would say Polkadot, nah. What else? Chainlink, it really depends on your preference, I would say. Argoland, yes. Argoland is great. If you like to play, because I see that Argoland is only 5 billion of market cap. So, and I think that Argoland have very good potential to hype even further. I think Argoland is quite undervalued, to be honest. So, if you want to purchase Argoland, it's good for you. I would suggest that. You can actually, one thing, do your own research. I'm not a financial advice. This is just for sharing purposes, education purposes, not a financial advice. I don't actually go and force you to buy them. You go and do your own research. If I say Argoland is good, make sure you go and search for Argoland, read up the projects, look at the teams, make sure you look at the teams and look at what they are doing. Okay, so Argoland is good. And Matic is very good. Matic, I missed out Matic. Yeah, Polygon is very good. Polygon is very good. Polygon has a lot of good sentiments lately. I converted XRP to ADA. You shouldn't be converting. You should just buy both at the same time. you can actually diversify, like 50% here, 50% there. HBAR is good. LBP, I never actually heard about LBP. What do you think, guys, about XC Infinity? Anybody likes XC Infinity, or you think the XC Infinity is coming to the end? Anybody have a better opinion on what do you think about? Oh, this one, launch block. They are quite new, so I wouldn't be able to comment anything. They don't even have a market cap here, so unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to comment anything about this. Do your own research. Yep. I would say, right, game, a play to earn game, right? Yes, it was quite very hot at the beginning. Like, for example, if you like to play a certain game like a Call of Duty, but I keep on playing, right? You won't be playing for a maximum. I let you play for 3 years. After that, you will start to feel very boring and start to try to play other games. Yeah, even it's play to earn, but for some time, when you play, after you play the game for quite some time, you will eventually just give up on the game and just move on to another game, a better game. So that's the reason why I would actually invest on a play to earn game a lot. Not the reason. It really depends on your preference lah. If you are really buying those characters and play it, if you are one of the first few players, then yeah, you can make a lot of money. I would say you would play a lot of money. But if you are almost the end user, I would say usually you won't be making a lot of money. That's the thing. How to get reward? What sort of reward? If I want to buy BTC, like I mentioned, I think 38,000 to 40,000 is the best price for you to buy. Yep. I think this is more on Q&A because I have already finished cover up what is the overall technical analysis, which is quite consolidated, doesn't have any big movement for this week. But of course, if you guys want me to explain about different coins, you can actually let me know. I'll open up the chart and see what's happening. So Solana is quite, because when I see the Bitcoin dominance, it's kind of bearish. Most of the altcoins are very bearish. So if I open up any altcoins, it will looks the same in the end. Okay, so it will be much more on Q&A, and I hope to serve you guys. What about you guys? Do anybody actually invest NFT here? NFTs, come on, NFTs. Do you guys like NFTs? I would say Solana, the vision is different. I want to try to explain more, but Solana, the biggest issue, right? I'm not saying the biggest issue lah. Yeah, that's some of the issue is most of the whales are holding, and you can see right there's actually a news talking about Solana where the whales are the whales holders are bigger than the retailers like us. So if the whales somehow do anything hanky-panky stuff, then the retailers might be bye-bye lah. So, and the reason why Cardano would sustain, right? Because whales didn't manage to get it at a good price, at a lower price. And that's the reason why, right? You see a lot of big whales are trying to very negative to Cardano. They try to bring a lot of bad news to push down the price even lower, so they can get in at a lower price to, like, DCA, dollar cost average, where they're investing. They know that Cardano is a very good investment, but they cannot get it at a good price. That's the reason why they try to, create a lot of bad, fake news, a lot of bearish news, to bring down the price even further, so they can actually get in at a lower price, cheaper price. Because when Cardano started, most of them are all retailers. You can see that the statistics, the retailers are huge than the whales. So yeah, so that's the biggest problem between Solana and Cardano. Of course, this is just my opinion lah. It's not anybody's opinion. It's my opinion. Whether you believe me or not, whether I'm just like a blowing water or not, then it's 中文没中文中文我觉得下次 live 我可以讲中文吧，中文不是很好。Okay, it's about 4 minutes more. Wow, it's great. It's about 8,000 people are watching. Great. Remember to subscribe. I have a YouTube channel called CryptoMY. I actually do a lot of reviews, a lot of technical analysis and fundamental analysis, and I hope it brings out a lot of value to you guys in future. Do you have groups that teach crypto? I actually teach cryptos through my YouTube channel. It's free. I don't actually do any consultation or whatsoever. Yeah, everything is free on my YouTube channel. If you think that I should do on a specific what they call a topic, you can let me know down at my Telegram channel. I will try my best to make a video out of it. Yeah, it's free, man. No, not charging anything. But of course, if I have time, like you want me to teach you individually, I could, if I have the time to. Shibans, yeah, I don't see any more things. Okay, so it's already 45 minutes here. And anything else before I call this end? I hope you guys learned something today. Any crypto signal? I would say no crypto signal. Because it's quite consolidated right now, and you wouldn't want to buy at the consolidation price unless you are aiming at I would say buy. Altcoins, right? You're aiming for a buy. How do you say? You see right now altcoins are hanging around the support area. You can actually aim for a buy to when it bounce back, you just shoot all the way up, then you can gain the money out of this. This is for future trader. For people who like to play future trader, I think that's the best choice for you. But for Bitcoin, I would say no. You won't want to raise it unless you want to sell it here. When the price actually touched around this 44,500 area, you should consider there. I would say pick a sell there, because it's quite bearish and it breaks below already. Even if you sell, right, your take profit level is around 40,000 maximum. Unless it breaks further down, it has a confirmation and it went up a little bit. That's the time where you actually buy and it go all the way down to this 39,000. That is where you actually take profit. So if you are talking about Bitcoin, I would say I would strongly look at the selling points perspective if you are a future trader. Okay, if you are a spot trader, then you should look at the buyer perspective. Where is the best time for you to buy? I think 39,000, 38,000, 40,000 is the best price for you to buy. What is the best coin to buy right now? Really depends on you, man. Like I mentioned just now, there's a lot of coins that you can purchase. Look at coin market cap. I actually mentioned a lot. Yeah. Algorand is good. Algorand. If you want to buy, Elrond is good also. Elrond. ELROND. Algorand is also quite interesting. They are all good projects. They have very high potential to shoot up even very high. HBAR, just have a question mark there. ApeCoin, nah. Sorry. Sorry for ApeCoin holders. Yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, these are ZIL is quite okay to invest. It has a lot of very good sentiments lately. Gala, depending also. Gala is actually a game, what do you call, a gaming community. They want to create like a Steam. The founder is actually the what do you call the Tetris founder. Yeah, so Gala is half lah for me, I would say. Yeah, Huobi token. Yes, Huobi token, very good. Very good token for you to buy. Let's say if you want to stake for Launchpad, yeah, you can buy HT tokens to go for a lot. You can stake for Launchpad to get free airdrop from Huobi. Okay. When I'm gonna do a live again, really depends on Huobi, whether they are giving me chance to do Huobi live again. Yes, I would say that. GMT is a very good coin. Yes, Steph is a very good coin. You can actually look out for that. Yep, I think that's all. I think if you guys have any questions, remember to join my Telegram group. The admins will actually shout out my group's channel or my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is actually CryptoMY, CryptoMY. You can actually search out crypto channels, CryptoMY. Yes, even though I don't have any good subscribers right now, but hope you guys continue to subscribe me in CryptoMY, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, thanks for today, and I'll pass it back to the admin.